Well, last night we looked back at some of the biggest local stories of the past year, including Caitlin Armstrong being found guilty of murdering pro cyclist Mariah Wilson, a homeless man wreaking havoc in a South Austin neighborhood, and an Austin ISD teacher fired over a TikTok video. In tonight's Fox 7 Focus, we're bringing you more of 2023's top stories based on what you clicked on fox7austin.com. Among them, a Kingsland family attacked by a pig in their own home, and hundreds of partiers crashing a local mansion. In February, Fox 7's Meredith Aldis took us to Northwest Austin, where a man was shocked to find a rager happening at his house.
No one was invited to their home, but hundreds of kids showed up and made it their own for the night.
While away at a friend's place, the homeowner started getting messages from his neighbors that people were all over his property.
When I came into the neighborhood, there were just car after car after car trying to flee the scene.
His front gate was broken, the front door wide open. Walls were busted, TVs smashed, beer cans and trash everywhere. And his bedroom, he says, had been egged. He says it was a blatant break-in.
It was horrifying. Total violation of one's privacy.
In April, we met Isabella Ricks, whose sense of safety was shattered after being attacked in the Barton Creek Greenbelt. She tells me the guy seemed to come out of nowhere, but you see how thick this vegetation is. She believes he was essentially hiding out in the bushes, waiting for someone to pass by. She was hiking when a man came up behind her and grabbed her. She pushed him off and was eventually able to escape, but he followed her before finally running off after she threatened to call the cops. Ricks credits her instincts and adrenaline for helping her escape.
I reacted in a way that I never thought I would react, which is to immediately be defiant, and I think that really throws predators off.
In September, Fox 7's Angela Shen took us to Kingsland, where a woman and her family found themselves banged up and bruised after a very large pig attacked them.
My grandma is being attacked by a random pig. Now my grandpa's being attacked. It's a pig?
Wendy Goldstein says the pig tackled her daughter and then went into the house and attacked her disabled parents.
He barreled on through, got a hold of my dad. My mom tried to lay on top of him to crunch him down till the cops got here, and he overpowered her, and he had hers flattened like an accordion.
Later on, she says the owner came by to try to find his pig and threatened to shoot her parents if they shot the pig. The family says the pig returned twice, going after Goldstein's boyfriend.
But as of this afternoon, the Llano County Sheriff's Office says the pig has been returned to its owner.
Also in September, Jessica Rivera introduced us to Nathan Aker of Georgetown, who earned a perfect SAT score. He spent the summer doing SAT prep.
He took about 10 tests to prepare, and he scored a 1,600 on his first try.
Really just that practice and doing it over and over again, you're more prepared for when you get the actual event.
Nathan is the kind of student that we would love to be able to clone and have, 200 of Nathan.
And if you missed part one of our look back at 2023, you can watch it right now at fox7austin.com. You can also see the full versions of each of these stories as well.